In the early spring of 2009, I took a trip south to attend my Aunt Suzanne's funeral in Union County, Arkansas. Travel took me through Sheridan, a little town my high school football team competed with. The last time I saw this field, there was a sawmill behind the visitors' bleachers and a cemetery in the south end zone. That year was also the last time I walked without a limp. The sawmill is gone, but the cemetery remains. My travel also took me through my grandmother's birthplace, Dallas County, and Fordyce, the county seat. Fordyce has certainly seen better days, but in fact their only real claim to fame is where the famous Alabama football coach wrestled a declawed circus bear and got the name Bear Bryant. Grandmother Frances moved from Fordyce and married into the Williams family in El Dorado, or actually Hillsboro. This is my grandfather on the left and his father there. Hillsboro was actually the major community in south central Arkansas through the 19th century, until the railroad left it behind. Today, all that's left is a cemetery and killed-over timberland. Stones in the Hillsboro Cemetery tell a story not atypical of 19th century southern Arkansas. Life was hard and often short. The patriarch for my grandfather's family was Horatio Gates Perry Williams, a colonel in Confederate Army. Several years ago, I started to investigate what participation HGP might have had in the Civil War. What I discovered was that he was more than likely present at Poison Springs, a battle in southern Arkansas made infamous by the massacre of black Union troops by Confederate forces. The segregation of graves even today raises all kinds of questions. My last visit to the Hillsboro Cemetery would have been in the mid-60s when my grandfather Ralph encouraged me to take home some of the petrified wood that we found lying about on the periphery of the graves. The stone had been sitting in front of my parents' house for decades, and I realized that it probably was someone's headstone. This summer, I brought it back to Hillsboro. My maternal grandmother's people came from Pine Bluff. Miss Jo, my great-grandmother, descended from Judge Joseph Bocage, who built the Bocage House. The Bocage family plot is not particularly unlike many cemeteries in the South, with one rare and special exception. At the near corner of the family plot is a stone for Aunt Kitty Sanford from 1833 to 1940, faithful slave, servant, and friend to 5 generations of the Sanford, Lindsay, and Bocage families. Apparently not all of the cemeteries in the South are segregated.